Hey, Duran, what are you doing?
Sorry,
What?
I was just testing this chair out. There you go.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, guys. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for coming over and checking out this video. Oh my gosh, I am so happy to be back. It's been like 4 or 5 years since I recorded last, so that's a long time since I been on my channel. So I'm gonna keep it 100% real. I wasn't going to be as vulnerable because I don't want to cry because I've been gone for the length of time that I've been gone for. I must, I must keep it real. I left YouTube because I was approaching my pregnancy due date. I did not announce it on social media that I was pregnant at the time. That was baby number 5. And well, living in an area where it was very isolating, no support system, nobody to rely on, no like strong friendship or anybody that I can just be like, hey, can you help me out? No friends, like I've been staying home with babies. And sometimes when you stay home with kids, you really do become very lonely. Even if you know people, it becomes kind of lonely. And it got to a point where I was like, oh no, I have been gone for 3 months. And I kept on panicking because I used to release videos like weekly. I was very passionate about hair. Anybody who knows me knows that I love hair. I like to talk about hair, hair, not gatekeeping anything, helping my sisters grow their hair. And so after 3 months, it was not the same. It wasn't the same. I didn't have time. I couldn't really edit and pose. And I was like, okay, maybe next month, maybe next month. Kept on going. The end of year 1, that's when I was like, holy cow, I have avoided my channel for 1 year. And every time I attempt to look at comments, I will get very emotional and I'll start crying because I was just like, where are you? Where are you? And so I was just like, I didn't even want to read comments. But when I click on it and I see it was like a heartfelt message, I'll immediately be like, okay, I'll read that later. I'll respond to her later, or, that type of thing. Because I was trying to, like, I don't know what I was doing. I mean, I was trying to keep my mind strong and not be depressed. I was just trying to keep going and be like, yeah, no, I can do this. I can be a mom of 5 at a time and still go back and kill this. I can do it. And when it wasn't happening, I became very sad. I became depressed. And I think at the time I was not aware of postpartum depression, which is crazy, Yeah, postpartum depression was bad for me. I became legit. I was just like, that's it. My YouTube career is over. Like, my dream of like growing my channel and becoming a big YouTuber is over. Like, nobody's gonna remember me. If I go back, nobody cares. There are all these sisters out here, bomb ass videos. Nobody's gonna remember me. Nobody cares about me. Like, people are gonna forget me. Right when I was thinking maybe it's time to come back, I had a baby. Baby number 6 at this time. 2020 happened, right? We know 2020 what happened, right? I had a 2020 baby. And boy, if I thought I didn't have time before, I really didn't have time. And so that made me even more depressed. It's like, wow, I have this YouTube channel that was doing so well. And here I am sitting home breastfeeding. Looking at my channel will make me cry. Looking at my email will make me cry. So I just stopped doing it. I stopped looking at my channel, stopped reading comments, stopped like replying to email because it would make me cry. So I just said, forget it. I'm not going to go on social media. I'm not going to do anything social media related unless I get back on YouTube, guys. The plan was always to get back here, but it has taken me a long time, a lot of work. Like, let me tell you something. I even like joined an app that do therapy, and a therapist told me, your issue is too much for me. Like, you need to get a real life therapist. She said my issues was too much for her to deal with. I needed to go and get real life therapy. And I was like, if I had time, I wouldn't be coming on online therapy, you know what I mean? And then to add on to that, being a natural hair YouTuber had like a next level of stress because my hair had to look nice. And I had the most dramatic postpartum hair loss of a lifetime. And I would try to find some of the some of the pictures that I took legit lasted for over 3 years. So I had a baby. Postpartum started like around 5, 6 months. It didn't stop. And I had another baby. While I was pregnant with that baby, my hair was still thinning, which was really weird because usually when I'm pregnant, my hair gets really thick and long. Not this time. I mean, I knew that my hair was not in the best shape, but I neglected my hair. Every time I touched it, it was breaking. And I didn't think about the fact that my hair was like drastically thinning until one time I had a picture. I would try to insert a picture. My scalp was bent down like this. And so I went back and looked at that picture and I was like, it was widened. And I was like, that's when I was like, oh, because I was having a lot of family time and just kind of going by day to day, doing family stuff, you know, after 2020 and then the shutdown and all of that. So hair was not really something that I was thinking about. I'm not going to lie. It's been 5 years. I just started taking care of my hair 6 months ago. It was scary. It was a scary sight. And I'll make a whole new video about how I got my hair to grow and maintain. And I'm not going to say that it's perfect. It's far from perfect because I have so many layers in my hair. Like, even though I wasn't like hardcore taking care of my hair, I was doing a lot of happy cutting. I was just cutting based on like twist outs and braid. You know, it's not the best. I did too much cutting over the years. Let's just say I've done the work. I have put in a lot of work to get over my depression. I have cut out a lot of people that make me sad. On top of starting that again, deep conditioning, regular moisturization of my hair, cutting out toxic people from your life. Oh my gosh. When I cut off people that, like, if you talk to somebody and at the end of the conversation, you feel like you want to cry, or at the end of the conversation, it make you think like all these things that make you feel like less than or like crap. Once I cut off people like that, I have never been this happy in over 4 years. Like, this is the happiest I've been in 4 years just because I've cut people out, you know. I feel like a new person. Like, my energy is back and I'm trying not to cry. But it's like I wish I thought about this 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Cut off people that make you sad. Cut off people that don't love you. Cut off people that don't appreciate you. Cut off people that don't value your presence, your energy. And man, that does wonders for you, including your hair. If you love your hair, not just your hair, obviously, you know, for your life, just quality of life. But if you are struggling to grow your hair and you're surrounded with toxic people, that may be a place to start because my hair just started growing like weed, all because I stopped stressing. The clumps of hair that I was losing for the past 4 years stopped, and I didn't even do much than just release the stress. And I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy to be back. Thank you so much for still subscribing. I'm actually shocked. Like, I literally just checked my YouTube channel yesterday, and I'm not even lying. And I still have subscribers. And I was like, wait, what? What? I still have subscribers. It feels good. It feels good that some of you guys did not unsubscribe and stayed waiting for me. I appreciate you so much. I love you so much. And I am ready to put out amazing quality content that will be beneficial to your life in some way, shape, or form. So I love you so much and talk to you later. Bye.